So let me bring my guest into this to decipher what has been going on. Welcome to the show, Bridgette Williams, a criminal defense attorney extraordinaire, and also you know him well, Bob Motta of Criminal Defense Diaries. He's the host of that podcast and a frequent guest here on our show. So let me start with you, Bridgette Williams, because there was a lot of cacophony in my ear, but the police have a reason they do what they do. And here we had the interview of both the biological father and the stepmom at the same time. What were the police trying to do, and what was going on? What was the real motive in that interview?
You know, having just an interview with the dad where he is talking about, he's gone off to do training in the military, and he leaves, like you just stated, his pride and joy, his son Gannon, with his wife at the time, Ms. Stauch. He is believing that, his son is in good hands. He's trusting her. He's believing her that, nothing is going to harm his son. And so for him to be able to portray that he was hurt, then that was, such a thing for him, to the police officers. And then, going through this whole process for him just had to be tough. I can only imagine just that whole feeling for him, again, after leaving his son with someone that he believed and trusted was going to take great care of Gannon.
Yeah, very, very, very difficult. And Bridgette, let me give you one question before we go to break with regard to the burden of proof here. The state still must prove that Letecia Stauch killed Gannon, and if it's a murder charge, with the appropriate intent before you even get to the insanity. Isn't that correct? And why is that?
That is definitely correct. It is the state's job to prove every element of a crime beyond a reasonable doubt. And that is every offense that they bring against a person that is being charged with an offense. It is the state's burden to prove every element of that crime beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's what, they're working on doing at this time, to prove that she was the one who actually, stabbed and killed Gannon. And they have to prove that beyond a reasonable doubt.
All right. Well, with that in mind, and knowing that we have a lot more of that tape to come, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to first go to another case of an alleged child mom murderer. And that's the case of Lori Vallow Daybell, because our own Gigi McKelvey has been covering this trial right at that courthouse. And we'll see what she has to tell us and you, the viewers. Stay with us.